Okay, in this video we're going to learn how to use PHP includes. Okay, they're called includes. And so you can see the keyword include. Now why would you want to do this? Where does this fit into things? Well, here, if you remember in my videos on the basics of HTML, CSS, we've made a very basic menu, and now obviously we're going to want to have different pages, right? We have a prices page, we have an about page, and I guess here's the home page or whatever. And we don't, if we change a menu item, okay, maybe I want to take off this S, or maybe I want to change prices. I want to change it to the word fees. I mean, who knows? We want to make some change, and we don't want to go through all these pages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and change the code in every one. We want to change it just in one place, and then it would occur on every single page. This menu item here, this section of our website, will then change on every page because we're going to reuse it, right? We're going to use it again and again. So how do you do that? Well, it's really easy. You insert your PHP tag. Oh, one thing before I go on. You may notice that this particular code page, this file, is exactly the same one, exactly the same HTML I used back when we made our menu. The only thing I did to make it a PHP page was to create a PHP file, you know, with the PHP file extension this one I called include.php, and I put a tag up here. Okay, I put a tag up here, and then I included the HTML after it. Now it's a PHP file, and anywhere I want I can insert my PHP tags and get the use of all of PHP's functionality. Alright, so what we do is we put the include keyword, and then after it, in quotes, we put the name of the file that contains the code. In this case it's HTML, okay, but it could be PHP code if you wanted. That would be okay too. And it will jump in, it will suck in like a vacuum. It will bring in all of the code that's in this file right into this spot on our web page. So here's our menu, okay? And so I could make a change here, anywhere here, and on all the other pages where all the other places where I have this include statement and the file, all of this stuff here is going to be sucked in, okay? Now there are other ways of doing this, like you could make it just a string, a pure string, but really this is, if you're dealing with HTML, this is the best way. Just put your PHP tag up here, you know, whatever, however you want to do it, and then your HTML down here, and it will suck it in there, right? And that's all there is to it, okay? What else? Oh, that'll do it. Oh, it's customary for people to put like an INC for include in the name. Not always at the front, but it is customary to use that inc, right? So you kind of know, you can remember. In that in programming, that is called a naming convention, right? Sort of like a naming standard. It's a way of naming things that you have gotten used to, and hopefully it will make sense to other people as well, and it aids a lot with coding organization.